We're live.
We're live? We're really live? Okay.
We are.
Hey, hi everybody. It's Keely reporting live from Still with a Kiss. It's Tuesday at noon. So here we are. It's now May. Things get a little quieter in May, but that didn't mean that, still not interesting around here. It's always interesting around here, at least we think. A couple new things have come in. Nothing too earth-shattering. So it is May, but this is the May color from Baah for La Jolla. We think it is pretty sweet. We're really digging it. One thing that Mira does, Mira who owns Baah Yarns, it's a little different, I think, than a lot of your monthly colors that you get. Is she doesn't just randomly come up with colors. When she dyes, she tries to kind of create a plan so that from month to month, you'll notice they kind of just flow together. Here's like some of the previous. So we're getting into spring, it starts getting a little spicier. I have a feeling I can't wait to see what June is, but it's going to really kind of continue, but it's just nice soft colors and starting to add a little bit more punch for May. Jennifer noticed that they also looks good with the frozen and the, hold on, that's not the one, periwinkle. This is a different one. The Joy looks good with that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'm changing my tune. Periwinkle, and this is prismatic, fanatic. Those look really good together. I just grabbed those. That looks good. I don't know where the frozen color went. Is this frozen? Oh, it looks good. That looks good too. This color is going to kind of be like the one that she did for LYS Day, and that it's going to go with a lot of different things, I do believe. Speaking of LYS Day, thank you to everybody who came out to share the love for your LYS. Of course, we think every day is LYS Day. As do you, I'm sure, anytime you get to visit. We really ordered a bunch so that way we'd have more, because we knew that this shawl and this color was so hot that it needed more than one day for everybody to enjoy. So we do still have some kits left, although they're really moving out. And then we did buy just a bunch of that color because there's nothing like it. And we do love it. So this is our first time to even do something remotely LYS Day. We'll see where it lands next year. If it lands on the day of the big parade, I don't know what we're going to do. I think I don't know what I'm going to do is we'll go with it and we'll just claim to have the biggest, the best, the largest LYS Day thing in the world, because it'll be like a 2-hour parade, a carnival, thousands of people, food trucks, vendors. Well, it's actually 89ers festival, but we'll roll with it. We'll go with it. It's our LYS Day. We won't do anything, have the biggest one. But yeah, we just know that it's not much fun when you have to walk for blocks and blocks to get here. I mean, we'd like to think it was all for it really should be, shouldn't it, Jeannie? There should be that type of hoopla for LYS Day. We're just in our minds going to go with that. Beatrix dropped off a sample recently that she just finished for us, and this is also with Baah. This is with the Shasta, which is their worsted weight yarn. Really super easy pattern, just takes 2 skeins, one of each color. It's a free pattern from Baah Yarn, and these are the colors Beatrix used. Let me get them out of here. And that turned out super nice too. We'll have some more samples to show. My sample knitters are wrapping up our spring samples, and we expect to start seeing some with the next few weeks. This week, what's going on this week? Beginner Bunch is the first of the month. So first week of the month is when we do Beginner Bunch. So we'll have a class Thursday from 10:30 to 12:30. And we'll also have it again on Saturday from 10:30 to 12:30. So if you're not, one of us and wish you were, this is the time. Come on in. Join the fun. It's a good time to be knitting. We knitters have a secret. And crocheters. We're doing crochet too for that. It's really good for your mental health and well-being. I always say I, stab my knitting so that I don't, get a little carried away when I'm frustrated. It takes out a lot of your frustrations, and it's a great way to meet some fun people. So Beginner Bunch, and maybe if you haven't knit in a while, or you just barely knit and wish you knew more, come and see us. That's what Beginner Bunch is for, and we'd love to have you for that class. Other than that, we're just, dodging thunderstorms and tornadoes. It is May in Oklahoma. Fortunately, we're seasoned veterans at that. So like yesterday, I do have to admit, 4:30, I got out of here. Of course, I didn't take my son to school that day because I did not want to drive to the city in thunderstorms and have to turn back around and get him. And I don't know how many times he called me, Mom. He was like freaking out. So I finally thought 4:30. I thought, okay, I'm out of here. Anytime they cross past Kingfisher, we're probably going to leave. So just fair warning. Of course, if you're from Oklahoma, you wouldn't expect that, or come up in the middle of a tornado, I would not think.
Let's hope not.
Please don't do that. Yeah. Watch the weather. If it's like, coming close, sometimes we just go on, as most places, do. We don't like to mess around with that. But fortunately, so far, nothing too interesting on that front. We hope it stays that way. I know some people around us have not been so lucky, and that really stinks. But we hope that that's all we're gonna get this year. That's all we can hope for. Okay, well, other than dodging tornadoes and floods and whatnot, that's about all. I do have some stuff. It's supposed to be trickling in next week, so hopefully I'll have some new things on the agenda. If not, we'll come up with something else cool to do. Bye, y'all.